3, 2, 1.
And grappled as it came!
The story does not fully awaken, but it does serve as lightning. Terrifying flash, the roaring peal of thunder rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and whoever else deigns attend. We welcome you to Phantasmagoria! Tonight, we dare you to enter this world of ours with our wicked little family of players. To be amazed, mystified, and horrified. To be baffled, bamboozled, and bewildered. To be amused, seduced, and horrified. Our little stories will make you laugh, make you cry, and perhaps even gasp for breath as if a hand creeping upward towards your throat may cut off your life. Mind your manners. No. Not yet, anyway. But alas, we have been remiss. Allow me to introduce our gentle, harmless, and loving family of players. Our wonderful ensemble! The scintillating Seraphina, the always mysterious Mercury, the enchantingly fatal Fabian, the always flame Alex, and one, the brother Grimm himself, Wilhelm.
What truth would be complete without its band of dizzying dancers? The shimmering, glimmering, simmery! The petulant and always so playful Pandora. And last, but never the least, this luscious lady in whose hands their bodies are molded and broken. I introduce to you the earth-defying, illuminating, and always earth-defying Alina!
And who are these left in my time? Why, these are the weavers of our tale tonight, who sit at the mythic loom of folklore and legend, and weave tales of terror, our phantasmagorical storyteller. This ravishing beauty we found in a little town of Benevento, Italy, tied painfully yet oh so seductively to a wreck. As accusations of witchcraft were thrown about, I present to you the enticing, beguiling, and almost certainly poisonous flower, Isabella.
Now, this one is still a mystery, even to us. We found him wandering the streets, lost and lonely in Hungary. Oftentimes, by the fullest of moods. Oftentimes pensive and elusive, and perhaps slightly mad. We introduce to you, Leon!
This one gave up so very much for his title of sainthood. It was he who first slew the dragon and placed it on the church pediment to become the first gargoyle. He is our rock. The world knows him as Saint Romanus. To us, he is our Roman.
This one, all of you should know. For from your world, she called to us to help her to escape from this trap her story would and could step on her. You know her as a little girl, wandering through a wonderland of fantasies. We know her as the woman she was to become. We introduce to you originally from Westminster, London, Miss Alice Liddell.
Lastly, the two progenitors of our troop, the elders, who, from ancient time, roamed the Greek countryside and gathered together the various bards and minstrels, who took the stage long before Thespis took the stage, a highly overrated actor. This man, who has been known through the ages by many names, who took the stage so long ago, and whose last foray into the world gave us the name he now holds true. I present to you the bard who is mad, and dangerous to do, pirate.
And that leaves us but one, who hand in hand through the centuries brought this truth through the ages. Through centuries that prosper, and centuries better left forgotten. But through it all, the stories have remained true. We introduce to you our humble servant and ringmaster, Cyril!
We have come for you because of you. We have always been. Elena, if you please.
Longer needs them. We are there.
To mesmerize, terrify, horrify.
Cyril.
To wizify. Rest assured, our dancers will dance, our players will play, and our storytellers will weave tales from time immemorial. In our darkest of dreams, in your waking moments of terror, alone in the silence of blackness,
We are there.
Curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping,
Suddenly there came a tapping.
as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this.
And nothing more.
Nothing more. Distinctly I remember. It was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my book surcease of sorrow.
Sorrow for the lost Lenore.
Rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore.
Nameless here, forevermore.
Nameless here, forevermore.
And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before.
Place of the dead. When my mother was just a little girl, much younger than even you, my child, she first heard the stories of a little boy, no more than her age. A tale told to her by her mother, and by her mother before her, and her mother even before her. And then I was her child, and she held me at night in her arms, my breath tightening, my eyes growing large, and she told me this story. The tale of a young, lonely boy.
An orphan he was.
His parents died at an early age. He was known only to be by himself.
Only known as the child with no parents.
No family.
Nolite Ajani.
Ajani.
One who takes possession after a struggle.
Nasolitili. In his loneliness and his tears, he would go to the graves of his parents and beg for them to return. But they never could.
Because they could not hear him yet. Why?
Because they were dead.
And he did not know yet how to call them. With passion, with fear,
with vengeance. The children of this village would torture this poor boy. They would mock him, and they would beat him.
They would trip him as he passed by, and they would spit on him and cover him with dust and dirt.
They would taunt him and tease him and remind him that he was
Terribly.
horribly
Inescapably alone.
Alone. When he went to hunt, he was always successful. Yet, on the way back to his village, they would pass.
He would fish in a river near the village, and bringing home just enough for him to eat, they would take even that.
They would find him in the streets or hiding in the brush, and they would taunt him with the truth of his parents.
You no father or mother!
Your parents have gone to the place of the dead.
The boy cried, for this was true, he thought.
He was hungry.
He was in pain. And he was
very much alone.
Then, one dark night, after coming home from a hunt with nothing to show for his efforts,
The boys were waiting.
his animals.
He said,
I have none.
They commanded ye finish.
he cried out.
I have none.
Then they demanded the one thing they knew they could take from him.
Right. They beat this poor boy.
They dragged him by the hair into the mud.
They kicked him and beat him with sticks and rocks. And when they were done, they kicked him and dragged and beat him.
And struck more still.
Careful, Rowan. Watch those handle sticks.